right, another example, lick number 7 comes in the tune I Wonder Why. Now, this is the studio cut. And for this rapid fire idea, they're kind of rarities. They're like those goosebump moments, those shining moments where it's like, wow, you just heard something special, Every player has their moments. And to stick to the only 2 albums we've been working with, which is the album I Want to Know and the other album is Come Back Baby. They're 2 live recordings in the 70s. And we've been drawing all our examples from it. But this rapid fire idea, there's a couple of moments, but I was like, this doesn't do it justice. I got to pull from some of the other resources, some of the other albums. So this is from his first studio album, Jimmy Dawkins' Fast Fingers. And it's just one of his shining moments, like I was saying. It's just, there's nothing new that we haven't covered, the moves, the licks, but yet it's the way he puts it together. I don't even know how, but it's just magical, folks, when you hear it. Now, I can't do it justice sitting in my room here alone, but we're going to break it down. I'm going to include the snippet, the actual song, the clip, before this demonstration. So you'll hear the actual real deal. But then I'll play it here, and then we'll analyze it as best we can, So let's start off. It's in the key of A. Now, that would be in the 5th fret normally, but we're in that little extended position up high here with the roots on the B string, 10th fret. That's the A. And he's going to start it on the string over, the high E, 10th fret. That's the 4th, and he's going to bend it to the 5th. All right, and that's how he's going to start it. Here he goes. A complete 12 bars. Here it is. Not bad. Holy smokes. I'm shaking, folks. I'm shaking. Electricity's running through me. I told you it was magical. I don't know what it's doing to my DNA, but something's happening. All right, so it was like holding my breath on it. All right, so let's look at it. He takes from the 10th. He's up high, like I said. 3rd finger on the 4th, carrying E string, and he plays this. Now that's the king thing all the way, lick number 3 idea, right? Where you bend the 4th up to the 5th, you release, then you pull off to the minor 3rd. Okay? And then you play the 4th bent back up. So it's and then that's the question, and then he does the answer. So it's the 4th bend to the 5th again. So he pulls it off all the same, and then he plays 4th, minor 3rd, root. Well, he goes, we got a harmonic, folks. Those have been coming out. I don't know if it's because we're in the key of A or what, where my hand is positioned here. But I've been noticing I'm not a master at those pinch harmonics. But they've been coming out a lot lately. I don't know why. And I noticed, I think it's when the skin of my finger interferes, the skin of my thumb gets in the way, and it deadens the string. But yet, the pick picks the note all the same. Look. I told you I'm not a master at it. It's very strange. I got to try to work on that. I know, like, I know Leslie West was great at those. Total control of the guitar, Leslie West. Billy Gibbons. Billy Gibbons is another one. I think that's how it is. It's like my thumb is hitting it, and the pick is still picking. But anyway, maybe you guys want to leave on the comments how to really do it, you know. But I got to work on that. So anyway, that's enough of the distractions. He's playing. All right, first phrase, and then the answer, right? Question and answer. Fourth bent to fifth, release, fourth, minor third, fourth bent back to fifth. And now we go fourth bent to fifth, release, minor third, pick the fourth, minor third, root, root. Sometimes you hear guys go, you get like you're kind of catching the B string with it. You know, you hear Stevie Ray Vaughan doing it right all the time. It creates more of a wailing, crying sound, right? Jimi Hendrix. Okay, it's a little side variation to it. But again, after that, Jimmy plays this. That's root, flat 7, fifth, root, root, flat 7, fifth, flat 7, root. Now that's setting it up, right, folks? He's setting the table right there. He's on. He's setting it up. And then, as you know, because you've heard it already, right? We'll go into that now. He set that up with this. Okay, well, what's that? So he plays down here, fourth bent to fifth, just like this. But he goes, he plays like that Chuck Berry Otis Rush idea. That's fourth bent to fifth. Then the fifth you grab on the B string, fifth fret, and then you play the root, fifth fret. Then you play flat 7, fifth, flat 7. Right? Now we've been seeing in these rapid fire things where he does something like this. Right? He's fooling around with the major second and the minor third, playing the root in between, right? Okay? But he doesn't go up that far on this example. He just leaves it at this. And then he comes back down. Which is fifth, flat 5, fourth, minor third, root. And another minor third there. So the two, I'm subdividing it. Like the two ideas, you got this and this. Again. Right? Now, it's smooth all the way. There's no pause, so it's... But that's where the division is, you know? It's like one is, again, statements, right? Question and answer, kind of. Right? So, sometimes when you're learning long passages, you break it up into pieces, even solos, whole solos, you get like a couple of ideas, and then it's not just like one thing, it's like in pieces. It helps you. They're all little statements put strung together, right? Like sentences being, in a story. So that helps you remember it. Sometimes I used to watch these guys and go, how do they remember all this stuff? How do they remember to do this or that? Now, first of all, a lot of guys in rock and blues, they're just kind of winging it anyway. But they do have their moves. They do have their stock moves, their lines, their phrases, their licks that they kind of draw upon over and over in different ways. That's what this is all about. I've been mentioning it. I'm just saying it again because that's key, So look at the way he's putting these together. We've seen this before, just in the other examples, right? There's that flat 5 again. It's chromatic. 5, flat 5, fourth, minor third, root, and back up. That we've seen in the last couple of examples, I think, right? He's done this. Alright, so let's keep going. We got... Now we go 4th bent to 5th. Let's see. Okay, that's 4th bent to 5th. Back to the 4th minor 3rd, 4th. Then you pick the 5th here on the B string 5th fret, right? See, it sounds different if you went. You're bending it, but he's not doing it. He's going. There's nothing in between. So again, and now after that picked, the 5th there, the B string, you come down chromatic again, flat 5, 4th, minor 3rd. Let's see, how does he do it? Wait, let's see. So you do it again. The flat 5, 4th, minor 3rd, root back up to the minor 3rd to set up one last move. Look. All right. Oh, let's do it again. So what that is 4th bent to 5th, 4th minor 3rd, root. Lick number 3 again, King thing in there. Albert King, classic. Right, that's sort of really setting that manic guitar once again. The real rapid fire. Right, you're setting that. And now, this is nice. He goes lower. Down low, right? Or down low idea. Flat 7. 5th. Slide down. 4th. Now you're coming with your 3rd finger in there. We're running out of camera room. 4th, slipping to the next string, playing that flat 7 again and sliding up to the root. So again, it's 2nd finger, 3rd finger, so we got this. We're still still setting it up, folks. It's still kind of like this long statement, right? Now we throw in. This is too good, right? You got the fourth bend to the fifth, fourth. Wait, what am I doing? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, fourth bend to the fifth, fourth pull up to the minor third, folks. We've been seeing it all over. Now we're down here. Okay, we're setting it up, folks. Like you can feel it, right? You know it's coming. You know it's coming because you heard it already. Wait. So it's fourth bend to fifth, and then you play the, okay, fourth bend to fifth, fourth pull off to the minor third, fourth, and then you play the fourth again with a pull off to the root. You can pick, I think you pick it all. Right there you do the pull off, but now it's picking. Yeah, you pick the rest of it. That's a pull off. And you pick the rest. Okay. I told you, you're setting it up. Okay. Fourth up to the fifth again. And you hang on that one a little bit, that fourth, and give it some vibrato. And then you play minor third, root. Wait, so I see. This is minor third, root, flat 7, root. Now you go. Fourth bend to fifth. Again, vibrato, and what, folks? Lick number 1, lick number 2, first finger bend. Let me see it. I think that one is like a wailing. You bend it, first finger bend, minor third to fourth, and then I think you kind of let it release it before going to the root. Root, flat 7, root. But folks, this, come on, you gotta admit it right here. You're setting it up, all that manic, right? You're setting, once again, we did it before in the key of G, we were doing the last example, right? And what did he do? Right? That's like one of Jimmy's favorite moves, and quite frankly, that is one of his, like, I don't really hear other guys doing that first finger bend as much as him. Then he finishes. Wait. So he plays root, minor third, fourth again, bend it to the fifth, and then he holds it. minor third, fourth. Then you're playing the fourth, bending it to the fifth. You get there, you hit two more, and then the third one you're coming back, and then you're releasing to the minor third pull off. Up pick on the root, down root. Flat 7, fifth, up, down. So it's the whole thing all together. Let's try it again. I like when I play it, if I can, I think I like to play root on the turnaround, like at the end. Once I get to that and I bend it, I like to play upstrokes. It's again, once again, I'm going to say it. I have to say it. It's the way you're playing it.